Yo guys, I'm gonna be reacting to the 2021 way too early mock draft, so let's see it.
With the 2020 NBA draft in the rearview mirror, it's time to start looking ahead to the 2021
Yeah, Cade
NBA draft.
Cunningham
Now,
may go
usually
number one.
this would be
Just matter the
super
order.
early for a mock, but due to the unique circumstances, despite having the draft just a few weeks ago, players are already starting to make their college debuts. So we've got to talk about the top picks. So if you guys like my content, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's try to get 21 likes on today's video, and let's hop into
his video and like his video, but not mine.
Now for this video, don't get mad about what your team is. We're going based on the current Las Vegas projected win totals. This is obviously not the final standings we are going to see, but Vegas is usually as good as it gets, so we're going to see something pretty similar. It's always fun doing these mocks, as you get to look back
so I don't think Cade's going to go number one.
I mean, just look at this past season. Leading up to the year, outlets were projecting guys like Cole Anthony, RJ Hampton, and Jaden McDaniels as top 10 in a lot of cases. Top 5 selections. All those guys.
My boy Cole Anthony still was a top 15 pick. He should have been top 5.
With the Cleveland Cavaliers. I really
don't
hope
be
no
Cade
one is
Cunningham.
surprised that the Cavs again are competing for the top pick in the draft. They were terrible a year ago, and I don't think the additions of JaVale McGee and Isaac Okoro are going to change that anytime soon. Luckily for Cavs fans, they've got a shot at one of the best preseason prospects we've ever seen, in my opinion.
No, they're gonna pass on him.
Cunningham.
They got up there. There's no way they're gonna take him again.
With Cunningham for this top spot,
he is 6'8", but he is guard.
The Cavs are in a situation where they couldn't
he's
care
like
less
6'10", but bro, he's a guard type of player.
He's a 6'7" point guard, built like a small forward. He's not a flashy player.
Dude, they already have Colin Sexton and Darius Garland. Dumb.
Has an NBA-ready frame with a 7-foot wingspan. This past season, he led Montverde Academy to an undefeated record, and in a lot of ways reminds me of a former Montverde top recruit and number 1 pick in the draft, Ben Simmons. Now, he doesn't have quite Simmons' size, but their pace of play and
I don't know, how tall is he? I think he's like 6.
Is very similar, but I think...
Bro, you seen that dunk, though?
What's getting people so excited about Cunningham is his potential to score at all 3 levels, unlike a player like Ben Simmons. The winner of the Cunningham sweepstakes is going to be a very fun storyline to watch all year, especially with teams holding huge amounts of draft assets, such as the Oklahoma City Thunder and New Orleans Pelicans. The Knicks are another team that, again, are going to be one of the worst teams in the league.
I think they are
just a fact. I'm excited to see what RJ is going to do in his second year and their recent selection of Obi Toppin, but this team is still garbage until further notice. As of right now, it looks like there's a pretty clear number 2 prospect with Jalen Green. If anyone's going to compete with Cunningham for that number 1 spot, it's Green.
Jalen Green's like beast.
Jalen Green is an
He's in the G League, I think.
While most of these top prospects are starting to make their college debuts, Green decided to go to the G League this season, and it's unclear right now if we're even going to see G League games this year. There's discussion about a G League bubble, possibly in Atlanta, but nothing.
There's no NBA bubble this year.
Because of where Green's stock is right now, it actually
I just don't
might
think
be
there's
good
any fans
that we don't see him play. Scouts are excited about Green, a 6'5" guard with a 6'8" wingspan, a truly explosive athlete that flies above the rim and has a quickly improving jump shot. They are eager to see what he can do on the court this year. Green's probably the most jaw-dropping player in this class, so I'd be very excited to see him join this New York team. Now, with the position the Knicks will be in going into next offseason, they would probably move this pick and start contending with the possibilities available in that loaded free agency class. But if he stayed, man, if Toppin could be the player we hope, this would at least be one of the funnest young cores to watch.
Scary young core.
With the 3rd overall pick, we've got the Detroit Pistons, and again, this should be no surprise, despite some intriguing assets. In the short term, this team is straight garbage. Now, here at 4, we've got one of the first early season risers in Gonzaga's Jalen Suggs. Now, as I'm recording this, we've only seen, in most cases, 1 or 2
they already got Killian Hayes in there,
enough so far for teams to start paying attention to the former 6th-ranked player in high school. It's not easy to take over as the primary playmaker as just a freshman, especially when your team is the number 1 ranked team in the country. But on Thanksgiving, Suggs stepped up and showed everyone he's the real deal, putting up 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. Shooting 9 for 15 from the field and 2 for 3 from 3 against the number 6 team in the country, Kansas. This is a player that came in being praised for his combo guard skill set, size, and athleticism at the point guard position. But the ability he displayed against Kansas to initiate the offense was enough for scouts to start talking about him as a possible top 3 pick in the draft, especially given the circumstances
but he got
of his
hurt, bro.
performance. It's a weird season, and he had to go out there with all the hype and expectations and make his college debut against one of the best teams in the country. To start the year, he's looked like a truly gifted passer. The season is young, but Suggs' stock is up. This is not a match made in heaven for Detroit, who just took Killian Hayes, but until further notice, there's holes at every position for this Detroit team. The Oklahoma City Thunder are here at 4. A season ago, we thought this team was going to be at the top of the lottery, but ended up having one of the most surprising seasons in recent history. Now this time, I don't think that's happening. I don't think they want that.
Gilgeous-Alexander, Schroeder.
Like 10 years.
Pretty good
Darius
team.
Bazley becomes a most improved candidate. I don't see really any scenario at all where the Thunder
And
don't
Chris
have some of the best
Paul, of
odds for the top
course.
pick in the draft. Here, I've got them taking another player playing in the G League this year,
Jonathan
Kuminga.
Kuminga.
Now, Kuminga's very interesting.
He's
as
athletic.
the type of prospect
Like,
he is.
mad. Like,
Most years we've got a player like this. I think the best recent example would be Nazir Little, a top-ranked player who has the frame, is an athletic freak, and while we don't
he's in
need
the
to see
G
a lot
League too.
for them to maintain their draft stock, they are definitely subject to falling without the hope of their skills catching up to their athleticism. Kuminga's exciting, 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, an NBA-ready frame, elite athleticism, who's shown flashes on offense.
Bro, I swear to God, when you went to the...
With Isaac
Hold up.
Okoro
Let me
proving
pause it. Bro, I thought when you go to the G League, you would go to a team, and that you know, like, you could play your, I thought they could play this year at the G League team, just called them up, you know? That's what I thought personally, but I don't think they could do that, because they're too young, maybe.
enough to go at the top of this past draft, it's hard to imagine Kuminga is not hearing his name early, so I'm really interested to see the opportunity available for him in the G League this year. Now, I want to make it clear, the comparison to Little was not a direct. The chance for Kuminga to have a real wing skill set
he's a way better.
gives him a much higher ceiling than I think Little ever had. Despite getting LaMelo Ball at 3 and bringing in Gordon Hayward on a max deal, don't get twisted. The Hornets are far, far from playoff contention. Here at 5, I've got them giving LaMelo a future running mate and USC's Evan Mobley. It's
Dang
looking like
it,
USC
dude, you
is
already
gonna
got
produce
Ron
back-to-back
Carey.
lottery
I don't want him.
Mosley's a 7-footer built for the
You should have
modern
went
game.
with the
Man,
small
am I
forward.
excited to see what he's going to do this year. I truly
Like
think he'd
Jalen
be going
Johnson.
higher than this when it's all said and done. 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan is enough for people to pay attention, but it's a skill set that's really starting to get people excited. With the coordination at his size, you just don't see very often. The thing that's going to be the difference maker for him is floor spacing. While I don't expect him to be hitting threes at any high volume, just minutes into his college basketball debut, he hit one down with confidence. His mid-range is beautiful, so I really think he can grow into a great floor spacer. I'm loving the comparison offensively to Chris Bosh, and with what he can do on defense,
It's alright,
man,
bro, but
would I be excited about a Mobley
I
LaMelo
don't like it,
duo?
bro.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are interesting, as despite having a great duo with Karl Anthony Towns
Dude,
and
I
D'Angelo
thought,
Russell,
I think they're
plus
in
the most recent
playoff
top pick in the
contention,
draft,
or
Anthony
like,
Edwards.
at
They
least
still have a
not
ways to go, and it looks like they're going to be near the bottom of the Western Conference. Now, sadly
what
for
are
them,
you
if they
talking
land
about?
here, it's off to Golden State, as they gave it up in the D'Angelo Russell trade with just a top 3 protection. Now here, I've got the Warriors grabbing Duke forward Jalen
Dang it, I don't
Johnson.
want to take.
Johnson's extremely well-rounded, standing at
He's
6'9"
like
with a
mad
6'11"
athletic. I'm not
This is a
gonna.
guy a lot of people are looking at as a small forward at the next level, who was getting praised for his playmaking out of high school, but went out and grabbed 19 rebounds and 4 blocks
Okay.
in his Duke debut. He spent a lot of time in high school handling the ball, which is what's getting everyone excited about his upside, but it's unclear where his shooting is right now.
Dang.
It's looking like he's going to be a lottery selection, but with how things are shaping up, these spots are going to be very competitive. Here at 7, the San Antonio Spurs are grabbing Kentucky's Brandon Boston.
Yeah,
Boston's
BJ.
one of the smoothest players in this class. With
He's
the right
alright,
production,
bro. He's
he can
kind of
be a top 3
overrated.
selection when it's all said and done. At 6'7" with a 6'10"
The
wingspan,
Kentucky
size and length
Blues.
are enough for him to play the 2 or 3 at the next level. He shines with the ball in his hands.
Oh, that's
breaking down
Sharif. That's my
defenders with a
boy.
very
That's a
smooth
good.
jump shot. Now he's yet to make a 3 out
He
of
should
7
be drafted, but I don't
I have a
think
strong
Auburn's
feeling
letting that
that's
dude
just a
play, to
product
be
of
honest.
sample size.
I
The
don't
Spurs
know.
finally get a
I
guy
haven't seen
with
him
some
play.
serious upside. At number 8, the Kings go and grab Stanford freshman Zaire Williams, another guy coming in with an
Yeah,
exciting
Zaire,
frame.
he almost
Right
beat
now,
North
it's his
Carolina.
shooting at that frame that are getting scouts excited. He's off to a hot start, knocking down 3 of his 5 attempts in his debut. If he continues to be productive in that department, his stock is solidified. At number 9, we've got the Bulls taking Tennessee's Keon Johnson. Johnson can jump out of the gym and is extremely aggressive on both ends. He's yet to make his college debut, but as of right now, is 100% in the conversation to crack the top of this draft. For the last of the top 10, we've got the Washington Wizards taking Terrence Clark, who's got elite size, length, and ball handling, which is enough for the Wizards to snag him with the unclear future in their backcourt. Now, this is what we've got right now, and it's 100% subject to change as the season goes on. There's a lot of players here with the frame, the athleticism, but can fall quickly with underwhelming production. We also see risers every year. Last year, we had Obi Toppin. The year before that, John Morant. So it's going to be fun to continue making these all year. But that's it for you guys. You guys tell me your thoughts in the comments below. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. And the shout-outs are gonna be Evan, Bryant, Bizzle, Oscar, and Jamal. If you guys want to shout out in the next video,
calm down, Jamal. I'm pulled out the
like,
knife.
Red Notification Squad. And I'll shout out you guys out. With all that being said, hope you guys have a great day.
Just follow him on Twitter and Instagram. Okay, and peace out, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, everything. Peace.